What a colorful bunch of cousins you have.
Yes, they're all very interesting. And as everyone gathers, the Lord is like, and now that everyone who's supposed to be here is here, I think it is time we move to the dining area to eat and toast to whatever this party may be. What do you all say?
Here, here.
Dude,
Sounds
good.
amazing.
Okay. I'll just move you all to the. Doop. Oop! It didn't grab everyone. There we go.
Don't grab me just yet. I want to. Can I roll something to secretly put a holy ward down somewhere in this room?
Sure, you can try.
What do I roll for that?
Sleight of hand.
Oh fuck!
Dude, you got this.
Hold on.
Nat 1.
No.
You think you put a symbol down somewhere sneakily.
I hastily wrote down something underneath the carpet somewhere.
Yeah.
He just wrote his name.
Do not enter.
It just writes ward on a piece of paper.
Sleight of crayons. Yes, Fonda.
Grand.
As you all are able to pick your seats or just stand about, there are a lot of chairs that aren't at the table, but overall you can sit or stand depending on how you feel about it. But as you all do, the Lord get the maid who's been with the Lord this entire time starts handing out glasses and pouring some wine into it for almost everyone, and those who want it and those who say no. As she goes to Tristram, would you like some?
No. Do you have a glass of grass?
A what?
A glass. You know what? Do you have water?
Sure. I can go get some in a bit.
I would appreciate that. Could you also do me one more favor?
What?
Do you know where the Lord hides the Bemimon cheers?
She backs up as you go closer to her. What?
Nothing. I'll get my own grass. Have a nice day.
And then she goes to Tyoth.
Yes, I'll take some wine.
She pours a glass for you, and then she goes to Flynn.
Of course, I'd love some wine. Thank you.
She pours you a glass, and then to Kaz.
Just a little bit, I guess.
She pours you a little bit of
Everyone's
wine
allowed
in the
to
glass, and she slides it in front of you. There you go.
Can I get a bowl for my favorite bird, please?
I can't get inside the glass. I have a really short beak. This is illegal.
She takes the glass and she goes to get a bowl and assumedly a glass of water. And she returns, puts a bowl in front of you, and gives you a glass of water.
Thank you for
returning
the water.
next to the Lord and pouring him a glass of wine from a bottle. As everyone has their glasses, the Lord claps his hands and he's like, and now a toast to the room full of people I mainly despise.
Excuse me, could you wait one moment while I go get a handful?
No, and you will stay in the room while I speak.
Very well.
I'm not sure who decided to try and host a party in my room after I had said I didn't want anyone to be here. But seeing as now you are all here, I might as well give you an idea of how I feel. I know what kind of party this is. You're hoping something horrid happens to me from people who want to take advantage of the situation. The merchants who'd get a tax break because there's no lord in power. The relatives who just want the gold from the inheritance, which, by the way, you still don't have permission to have due to we know how you spend your money. And to all the others who happen to be here who are just looking for tax cut breaks, ways to gain more money, looking to use the dig site without needing permission and endangering those around them. To all of you, I say, fuck off. And he takes a big drink of his glass of wine.
I just remembered
I'll-
I'm a bird. And I don't think I should drink wine, and I'm just gonna
I can't
push
do
the
this.
bowl away.
Yeah, I grab Tristan's shoulder. I guess maybe not his shoulder. He's tall as fuck. I grab his elbow.
Oh, you mean Ulti?
Or yeah, sorry, Ulti.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit, what's your name?
Tygoth. It's fine.
Tygoth.
Tiger.
I keep wanting to say Tiger.
Thanks, FD.
You guys can, in the cogwheel on the far right, you can change your nicknames in the game so that way they match your character names. If you want to
Yeah.
make it,
Oh,
If you
wait,
wanna make it so
where is
people
that real
can-
quick?
in the chat bar to the right at the top,
Yo, what's up,
there's
45
a
Cal? How
cogwheel
you
in the
doing?
top right.
Yeah, where does it change? Oh, so
It's
they
at the
can.
very top.
Display name.
Gotcha.
I would suggest changing your names to that. I should have said that earlier. I apologize.
Yeah, I had it changed when my picture changed, but that's not in the little pictures.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I grab Tygoth and I like rapidly shake my head no.
I simply raise my glass when he says fuck off and go, here.
Oh god.
Don't worry. He sees the people not drinking or confused. Unlike you all, I'm not going to look for a quick fix of killing you all. I'll just enjoy seeing you all squirm to try and get rid of me from inside my manor.
I'm
So
doing good,
after you
45.
finish your drinks, you can all, in layman's terms, piss off.
But I'm doing good. I'm
Yeah.
playing
Can I
Dungeons and
can I
Dragons.
pull like a?
I'll play
shoot! I
with
just
character.
clicked.
I hope he doesn't
game.
piss on my grass. I was gonna put the drink.
Can I pull one of those like? I tilt my head back and pour the drink, but it's really just pouring on the floor.
Or it in like
Can,
under your
I
bed,
make a
yeah.
temp pat? Can I
Give me a
temp
sleight
pat?
of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna roll. For the love of God, please.
Oh my God.
That one!
As you try to do this, you don't know how you messed this up so poorly, but you just feel the nice cool wine pouring into your mouth.
I'll miss you so much.
Dude, I'm literally like the worst thief.
No worries, my friend. Can I do perception or something to check his glass?
Yeah.
You do. Thank you so much for
I'm sure you'll
noticing
be-
that 45
you'll be
Cal.
just
It's
fine.
good, man. Sometimes I'll just type in the chat myself. instead
looking
of
at the
interrupting
glass-
and talking.
It's just a glass of wine.
Right now, my mic's muted, so
yes,
I
yes.
can't,
Just
or they
it's-
can't
you're
hear
fine.
me.
It's okay.
But yeah, it's
As,
all good.
the
I
Lord
appreciate
continues,
you coming in.
Once again,
Out.
I have no need to kill you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to. And as he finishes his sentence, his words become slurred, and just his face
Oh,
changes
fuck.
about 4 shades lighter, as his eyes just sort of look like they're bulging out of his head, and he collapses to the ground.
Oh God.
Ah, fuck.
I speak up and say, I didn't do it.
It's okay. It's fine.
Wait,
I'm
there's
a
the maid.
doctor.
She's running away.
Should I roll medicine or something?
At this point, the butler drops down to next to the Lord, and he starts checking him. You can roll medicine, yeah.
I'm going to fly over there.
Checking out the Lord's body, checking everything about him. You can't find any pulse, Tristram.
It's as if it just doesn't exist.
He looks at the butler looks at you and he's like, "He's dead, you fool!" And he's like, he pushes you away.
I'm gonna look at Silas and be like, "Where did the maid just go that poured his wine?"
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a little busy. If you want to go look for her, please, fine,
I
do.
will.
But
I'm gonna go. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
I take his glass and walk over to the potion maker over here.
one of the... Oh, sorry.
I want to talk to them to see if they saw where she went.
Okay. As you're asking, the butler and the other maid start moving the Lord's body. The butler's clearly sobbing as he's moving it,
Oh.
and they're going towards what looks to be most likely the Lord's staying area. At this point, the detective stands up and says, "I knew something would happen." And so now everyone here is a witness and possible suspect, so no one can leave. Isn't that fun?
Oh, he can't get his grass now. How sad.
My grass! Excuse me. I don't know if you know this, but I need to consume grass. Well, it's not a need, it's more of a... may I just go outside for just 1 second to get some grass? I'll be right back in, no problem.
She pulls out a flintlock revolver and aims it at you. Don't move!
Okay. Can I move over by the potion maker?
No! You have been a thorn in my ear this entire time I've known you, and it's only been less than 2 hours.
It hasn't been that long.
Alright, I move over next to her. And I notice the maid rush out of the room as soon as it happens too. Can I roll persuasion to try to make her not immediately assume it was Tristram, or at least like persuade him
Yeah,
to like
you can
move the
give
gun
some
down
persuasion.
to like, okay, let's not muck this one up. Kablooey. Okay, there
Nice.
we go. There we go.
Good
There we
job.
go.
She
Alright.
like holds the barrel end of the gun against Tristram's forehead for a moment and then pulls away, and she says, "You're lucky you're a decent talker, Flint."
Oh, Flitz. Oh, buddy, old pal. I knew you'd save the day.
No. Don't you worry, we'll get you your grass soon.
Thank you.
As she starts interrogating the others of the room, as you talk to the maid, Kaz, she says, "I think I saw the one maid you're talking about go upstairs, but I'm not sure."
I'm just gonna mosey back on over to the potion maker and ask her if she notices anything weird about the glass that the Lord had, or the contents inside of it.
She looks at it and just sort of inspects it, and she says, "I mean, it's not the same wine that we all drank. I can tell you that much."
Do you know what year or make it?
No, I couldn't tell you that without tasting it, and I'd rather not die.
Is there any way to nullify that poison so that we could taste it?
Not without my supplies, and those are back at my shop where we can't go right now.
I could teleport there and back without anyone noticing.
She just looks at you and she's like, "I really think you should speak to someone."
I'm speaking to you.
I'm back.
Oh, come back.
Hello.
What happened?
My FNAT cable came undone.
Oh no.
Hooray!
So-
Been there.
Returning real quick, the maid says to you, Kaz, "I think that one ran upstairs, but I'm not sure.
Which way is upstairs?
Take either of the staircases."
Okay, I will do just that.
Okay.
This one.
As the detective looks you all over, "If you want to be of use, go help your bird friend figure out where that maid went, because she is prime suspect number 1, and if you want to clear your names, you'll catch her."
The bird is prime suspect number 1. Don't you dare!
No, the maid.
Oh, right. Yes.
The maid.
Yes, we'll be joining her.
And then she, as you're all walking out, you hear her say, "And now the rest of you."
I walk out
As
as
she
well.
starts to interrogate them.
I'm going to hide in the corner of this room. Is there something I can roll to attempt to teleport to the shop?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Lacking. Negative number.
Oh, God.
That's
That
about
wonderful
right.
4. Hell yeah.
But as I leave and I walk out the crime scene, I mutter to myself, not much of a leader if he felt the poison.
Your dick.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you.
This is the second floor.
It's my
now.
nature.
Okay, let me just add my group.
So, how do you do that again?
Click and drag from the.
Oh,
camera.
right,
and
right, got
drag.
it. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But as when you're doing your intelligence, you're thinking about it, and you're like, I got it. I run headfirst into a wall.
I was hoping he would teleport, but back into the dining room.
See, I'm thinking like South Park Mark Zuckerberg. You can't block me.
Okay, I'll just be in this corner by the. Oh, what is going on? I hit the wall. Bam.
As you run into the wall, your forehead is just pounding.
Oh, I could really use some grass right now.
Sounds like you need some alleviating medicine.
Yes, well, unless you have 30 gold spared, then we can't do that.
Doesn't she though? Stole enough already.
I stole.
You shut your mouth, tiger. This bird would
I
not
don't
steal
steal. I
anything.
don't know what you're talking about.
She has
As
a
you
heart of
explore,
gold.
as you explore the second floor, you see the maid and the butler crying outside of what you can assume is the Lord's room.
Was it the maid that helped carry him up, or the maid that ran
The maid
off?
that helped carry him up. Not the one that you guys are chasing.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'll be like, I'm gonna go up to Silas and I'll be like, I'm really sorry, but did you see the maid that started running? Have you seen her anywhere?
I believe she made her way to the third floor, to the roof, but I can't be certain. But unfortunately, the way to the roof is locked.
Locked, you say?
So how would she make it up to the roof? if
I
it's
guess she
locked?
must have found the Lord's secret passage.
Could you show me the Lord's secret passage? That sounds like such an innuendo.
I don't feel comfortable talking to you anymore, Bird.
I didn't say that in character.
He's dead. That's gross.
Back 45.
He walks you all over to a bookshelf at the edge of a hallway.
Oh,
And
that's the
he-
bookshelf I hit my face on.
He notes the books with these specific gold trimmed letters, and I'm not quite sure how the Lord does it, but there's a book missing from this set that's meant to lead to a boat to the roof, but I'm not sure how she got past it. I don't quite know. And he like notes the missing book spot, and he's like, obviously one of the letters is not here. The letters that are there, sorry, I'm
Spell out, be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
You have disadvantage for the rest of the night.
No, I'm sorry.
Head on. Apply it directly to the forehead.
I know all about that.
So the letters that are there are A, C, E, N, and D.
A,
And
C,
there's-
E, and D?
A, C, E, N, D. And there's a letter missing. Shut up, Siri.
It must spell Siri. It was you, the butler.
Okay, well, using my genius intellect, I'm gonna say there's an S missing. To make it say ascend.
That would make sense, but unless you know how to create a book that fits that exact description, and with the same gold trimming and whatever powers it may have within, we're going to have to look for the book.
Yeah, I only have a Q, so that's not gonna work.
It's no problem. I'll just summon the book with my spell making. Yes. Intelligence roll.
Hey, Tristram.
Hi.
That cheese book. What does it have on the side?
Oh no, it can't possibly be this one. It's not for cheese. Doesn't stand for cheese. There's no C or S. It's nothing. There's no book.
What is on the side?
Nothing.
You keep talking about that book. I just want
There's
to
no book.
see.
Hey.
I need to go to the bathroom. I run into the bathroom and lock the door.
Okay, I guess I will roll investigation to see if I can see the book anywhere around this area.
Okay.
Woohoo! That's an 11.
As you're looking through the main room where the other maid is, and you're just looking for the book in general, she comes up to you and she says, hello, little birdie. What might you be looking for?
A book.
Are you looking for the book the Lord reads? Or I guess used to read.
Yes?
The last time I saw it, he took it down into the basement with him.
Oh, fudge.
Oh my god.
That doesn't sound
Fucking
good.
Basement? This is bullshit. What the fuck? Thank you, ma'am.
Flynn, have you been in this bathroom? It's very nice.
Where's the book?
What book?
I believe that they're talking about a basement. Maybe we should go rejoin the conversation.
Yes, the basement.
I guess I'm gonna head down to the fucking basement.
Alright, I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
As you
follow.
guys-
Well, with my hand on my great sword, just because you never know what you're gonna run into.
As you guys make your way to the first floor, sorry. Need to change some things.
Never is.
You notice that there are now people missing from within the dining room as you make your way past. There are like these window blocks between the dining room and the hallways, almost to give it a more roomy feeling. But as you make your way to the basement, as you reach the staircase and looking down, you just see a very dimly lit passageway.
It's
I have
okay.
dark vision.
I have dark sight or dark vision.
Let me check really quick.
I think all of you, except for Tristram, have dark vision.
Okay.
It's fine. I can just summon a little holy light.
As you make your way
ET
into
finger.
the basement.
Do I need to roll a check for that?
Don't touch anything. Don't bring your characters in. I promise you're here. I had to prep this because of how dark it is.
I guess I gotta turn up my screen brightness.
No, you don't have to. Give it a second.
I'm turning up my screen brightness.
Don't touch.
Fine.
You have dark vision as well?
Yes.
You're dealing with somebody who would beat caves in Pokemon without Flash. Bring it on.
You sick monster.
I actually don't think
I was a
have
dumb
dark
kid. I
vision.
didn't know.
How the hell do you get through this cave? Oh, I guess I'll just do trial and
There
error.
you go.
Just
all
brute
see
force
that.
it.
Yes, no?
What?
Do you all see?
I
I
actually
don't
don't
see
think
black
I
screen with me on it.
actually don't think I have dark vision as a
I
gladiator.
see a
That's
black
your-
screen with me. That's it.
You don't see your party members?
No, are we on top of each other?
No.
Oh,
No.
I don't see
No,
anything.
I don't
no.
see anyone but me
Yeah.
and a black screen.
All right. Oh my god, my mic stopped working for a second. No, I actually don't have dark vision. I actually as a like on my sheet at all, and I don't see anyone. No. I don't know how long ago my mic wasn't working on Discord, but yeah.
Do you guys see now or no?
No.
No.
Why is it not letting you guys see each other? This works every other time.
I'll catch you later on, but thanks for stopping by, bro. Yo, what's up, Liz?
Why are you guys not showing up to each other?
I was blind all along.
I'm just gonna remove that.
McDonald's.
Can you guys see now?
No.
No.
I might just have my eye patch on the wrong eye.
Do you see
Oh,
now?
I see.
Yes.
I see.
Okay, so that's weird. I don't know why it did that because it should still be enforcing. Okay, well, all right.
Oh,
Someone died
we
again.
lost Faye again.
Ah. Okay. I will. Should we wait till they return?
Yeah, maybe just for a little bit.
Okay.
You know that guy still
So
does.
as you
phone
guys
commercials?
enter the
Just for a different company now.
the dark and damp basement with the oddly shaped carpet leading towards what looks like a door down the hallway with a door directly to your left. You're not sure how. You're not sure which path to take, but you're already feeling a little uneasy being in this basement.
Yeah, for sure.
Hello. There we
Fudge.
go. Fuck. His mic is something else. Yeah. So face internet was down. Is it gonna come back or not?
Welcome back.
Aloha.
Oh, there you go.
Or maybe it's back, but not full back.
Yeah, half back,
Half back.
quarterback.
Backpack. Oh.
Baby back.
Yes, please. Yeah, going in the basement always a terrible idea, especially if you have to check if you have dark vision or not. Definitely a terrible idea.
But as you guys, Faye, hello? Is it back yet? Testing. Oh, I saw a light up.
Hello?
Ooh,
Hello?
who dat?
I don't know. Alright.
That's nothing.
Well, I'm going to continue with the description. As you guys had made your way to the final step of the basement, as you are preparing on your decision to go, in which way to go, this unusual and almost unnaturally foul stench hits your noses.
Oh, fuck.
And all you can for a moment, all of your senses just sort of drown out to this horrid stench as you try to regain your composures.
Smells like Tristram's cheese.
It smells like God Captain Dave's mother's feet.
Smells like beef.
But you guys are free to do whatever you'd like down here.
May I attempt to cast some sort of light spell?
What? Do you have a light spell?
I don't know. Need to check.
Check your spell list. I don't know. You might have dancing lights. I think that's a wizard spell though.
Let me see.
Wizard and sorcerer.
Shield of Faith, Sanctuary, Purify, Protection, Reflect. No, I don't think I have any of that. Never mind.
Then unfortunately, you cannot create any new lights, and the only light
Whoa,
you can
wait.
see with
Cantrips, I have those. Those are like what I start with.
he's for those asking in chat, he's a cleric. You have cantrips, but you remember you can only have 3 of those prepared a day and 2 first level spells that aren't the
Okay.
ones you got from your
There's
your
Guidance, Light,
but-
Mending, Resistance. So there's a light spell there.
which one?
There's a light spell there.
What I asked which one.
Just as light, that's it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then yeah, you can use that.
Do I have to roll for it, or can I just use it?
No, it's just a spell. I believe it's just you touch an object and it essentially becomes like a torch, a very
okay.
very obnoxiously bright one.
I touched my favorite bird.
As you're all watching, Kaz just starts to become a giant bright beam of light.
Hell yeah.
And you all now can see the entirety of the room with the awkward carpet and the and now it's no longer dim in here, and it's just very burning bright.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
This
I
looks
won't-
like cheese.
I'll approach this door to our left.
Okay. Were you looking to go in?
I would like to, I guess, roll perception to see if I hear anything or if it's locked, possibly.
Roll me a perception.
Got you.
Yikes.
Wow.
That
You're not
smell
even.
is
You're
so bad.
some part of you. You're still distracted by the fact that a bird is so bright. You're like, I'm not sure
Like
if
a
this door is
moth.
as important.
Tiger, are you okay? You look like you're having trouble over there.
Yeah, are you gonna be okay, man?
I'm still adjusting my eyes to the light.
Okay. What were you trying to do? Do you need help?
Comes for us all.
I thought there was a door here, but now I'm not sure. That's
That
a trick of the light.
that is. You know what? No, it's not a door. But there's one over here.
Do you want
I
that
will.
third?
I will follow him.
Do I need to
Clearly
roll
not doing
perception
well
as well?
down here.
What?
Do I need to roll perception for this one?
No, he was just seeing if it was locked or if he could hear
Oh.
anything, and he just failed horribly.
Can
So now
can
he's
can I
not
check
even
this-
sure.
Can I
What?
check this door for like any demonic wards or something on it?
Sure. Roll me a investigation.
Investigation.
Jesus.
It looks like a pretty normal door.
Solid door made of wood. Yep, that's a door.
Would you like to open it?
Should we wait for Faye?
Yeah,
She
we
says
should
doesn't come back, so just continue without me. Is what she said last.
Well, I
She is
grab
reduced
I grab
to a
my
lamp.
I grab my bird lamp and slowly open the door.
As you open the door, you just
Oh, my
just reveal
spaghetti!
another room. This looks like a personal study room, not a normal basement room.
What is this
On
over
the
here?
table, you see some books, and to the left of you, Tristram, you see a chest.
Hey.
Flynn, do me a favor. Inspect this chest.
Okay,
For
what would I roll
any
for that?
any traps, anything?
Roll me a perception, or no, investigation. Sorry.
Fudge. Hold up. Are you sure you want me to do it? I got +0 on it.
Yes, do it.
I got a 10.
Still positive. So, you don't notice any traps, but you know for certain that it's locked.
Well,
You have a lockpick, don't you, from that
yeah.
weird fellow?
yeah,
Good.
from
Don't
the
use
spooky
it.
man. Yeah.
I've returned.
Oh, welcome
hi.
back.
In fact,
Okay,
you should
so-
give me that so I can burn it in holy water and oil.
So my burb is just coming down. She got really scared of the darkness, despite being able to see in it.
And is now a
You
flashlight.
were also turned into a lamp.
You're now a very bright beacon of light because Tristram cast light on you.
Why?
So you are literally blinding yourself as you try to move.
Oh, I hate you so much.
My favorite bird, please come in here.
I don't. It's like kind of glitched out for me. Let me.
No, sorry. You have to move through the door because the it's enforced line of
Okay.
sight.
I
My-
just free.
Oh,
Your
okay.
game died.
No, I just reloaded it.
Oh.
Before you said that. Why does it? My internet has been fine for like ever, and then it goes down at the most important part, and I'm very upset over it.
Faye, what class are you playing, Faye? Someone's asking in chat.
Race.
I
not class.
am playing.
Or race, I mean, I'm sorry.
It is in. I can't pronounce it. It's the Flying Bird one.
Okay.
It's the I can't even pronounce it.
I can find.
It starts with an A.
That's much
I'll
better.
go to D&D Beyond and look for it.
The yeah, that one. The Arakaru or whatever. Arakra. The one I can never pronounce right, so I just call it the bird race.
This
Who's
race.
asking? Holmes is asking.
Oh, there you go, Ulti. Click the little microphone thing.
45 Cal Freak.
I'm sorry, what was it?
Click the little sound thing next to the name. Maybe it'll pronounce it for you.
Arakokra.
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 Let's go. This is glitchy. Okay. Let's
Okay,
go
wait.
this way.
So there's a chest in front of me.
My favorite bird.
Open it.
Yeah. So
You have that lock-picking thing.
I'd rather he not use that. Maybe you can open it with your talon.
yeah, I don't know if that's a master key.
I can try.
If you can't pick it, maybe you can slash it off.
If you want to use the lockpick, it's just your dexterity plus proficiency plus it's just your dex. It'd be just a d20 with your dexterity plus proficiency. If you're trying to lockpick with your talent, same thing, but just
Okay, so slash R D20 plus 2 plus 4. 17.
Hell yeah.
after a quick movement of your talons, you hear a boop as it just creaks open after being unlocked.
Great work, my favorite little bird. See what's in it.
I'll very carefully open it.
Okay. As you open it, nothing happens. It wasn't trapped. As you look through it, you find about 200 gold and some paperwork.
Sweet.
I want to read the paperwork.
Okay. As you read it, these seem to be notes written by Lord Crowfall, and they seem to be revolving around his aunt and the weird organization she's recently joined. He apparently spent some good time that he's been locked up in here, having his agents go around looking into it, and some of the things that he found about her and this group were a little unsettling to him. And it lists a few different things. Graves this town or this group had visited after they had left the town where there were graves suddenly dug up.
Oh god.
Funds had been moved from legitimate businesses out of them for strange reasons. Everywhere they went, the town just seemed to get sick for a while until they left. And the list goes on and on of things that have happened with this organization.
Interesting.
That seems like a very illegitimate organization.
Doesn't look good at all, but what is the gold for? Where did it come from?
It's for me now. It's my gold. I'll share it.
I have no need of it. You can split it 3 ways amongst yourself. If Tiger over there wants some,
Split it 4 ways.
I don't. You can have my share.
buys
then.
weapons.
It's not going to you. It's going to my noble steed.
Who is still napping back at the inn.
Yes.
As you... Do you need the calculator of destiny?
No. I'll split out 50 gold between all of us.
Did you have to use a calculator?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No,
It's
I
okay.
didn't.
I would have had to, too.
Anyways,
My brain's off tonight. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so now you have the gold. You have some notes condemning the ant and a few other things. Aside from that, in the chest there wasn't too much else. There was a few it seems like memorabilia from the Lord. So this just looks like it's his personal chest.
Anything of importance?
Nothing really. The last paper in the stack that he wrote in, it kind of looks like a half-baked journal. He says, recently I got an invitation for a party at my own estate, and this not only draws my curiosity, but also gives me an idea for how to reveal my aunt for what she is, and then that's how it ends.
Interesting. Curiouser and curiouser.
I think we should move into the room.
Okay. There's still, but there was no book within this room, just so you all know.
Okay.
Okay.
You are free to move back into the other room or do whatever you guys need.
What is this bowl of soup on the table over here?
It looks like it has been there for about 3 or 4 days. It's a bowl of it is a no, sorry. Well, that's a bowl of soup. There's something else that's not a bowl of soup. That is a bowl of soup, and that's been there for a while.
What about over here?
That looks like an inkwell.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell what it was. Well, we have this other door over here. Apparently hurt Tiger's head over here.
So there is a door there.
Would you like to open it?
I want to
checked
open
on the
it.
door.
Okay.
Someone else can do that.
As you open the door, it reveals another room.
Ah, more soup. That's a big vat of
That's
soup.
a big bowl of soup.
Can I inspect the soup for the contents?
As you inspect the vat, this bowl is fresher than the rest, but there's some strange things in the soup. Roll me perception.
It's celery.
It's the Birmingham cheese.
As you're about
Oh
to
my God.
use the spoon to scoop some of it up to get a closer look, you notice blub and bubble out of the liquid. You notice an eyeball pop up at the top of the water.
That's unsavory.
I want to open this door I'm standing by.
Okay.
I'll follow.
Can I scoop some of this and put it in a vial or something for later?
Sure.
Put that in my pocket for saving?
As you open this door, Kaz, the smell that you all had been smelling down here just hits you like a tidal wave, as if it had been cooking in this room for a long period of time, and just
I don't know what
seeping
the
into
smell
the other
is.
rooms. Huh?
I wasn't here for the smell.
So
still
to reiterate, when you got to the bottom of the staircase, you all were hit with this putrid, unnatural smell.
Ew.
Yuck.
And over in the you see it over on the table, there's this cloth covering one of the chairs, and some of the beds in the back of this room seem to be occupied.
Oh no. Someone else go look at that because I do not want to.
Is this the same soup from the other room?
Maybe. Would
Do I
you
need
like to
to-
roll a perception?
I guess I do.
Can I roll an investigation?
It is definitely the same soup, but with more parts than the other one.
Oh, delicious. Very delicious.
Roll me an investigation, sure. Is anyone checking out any of the beds?
Me?
Can I check out these drawers or whatever on these sides?
Yeah, sure. As you open one of the drawers, you actually you find the S-letter book.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
That's very handy. I'll take that.
I would like to try by the soup.
Before you do that, sure. Roll me a Constitution saving throw as you eat it.
Oh gosh. Which would
What
just
did
be
you think
my...
was going to happen?
Exactly that, actually.
It might be good for him. Maybe.
Tiger, I wouldn't put that in my mouth.
It would
if I
just be
were
like a D20 plus my Constitution mod, right?
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
constipation.
Constipation mod, yep.
I hope you see my little bird avatar judging you right now. Look at that squint.
You all just hear Tygoth start and like
Tiger!
crunching into what you can assume is fingers or toes.
I leave the room.
Tiger, what the hell are you doing?
I'm out.
Well, before you leave, weren't you investigating the bed, or who was
I
doing
was
that?
standing near the bed, but I don't
I was
care what I was
investigating
doing
the
now.
bed.
I'm out.
Okay, before you can run out in disgust, as Kaz inspects the bed, they start to pull back the blanket with their talons, and just from some of the other beds, you just hear this low gurgling.
Oh my god. What the
And
fuck?
as you hear that from each of the beds, these bodies slowly sit up, and the blankets still over them slowly fall away, landing in their laps.
No!
Oh.
No!
Oh. Well, I throw up on my shoes.
And as they slowly start to get up out of the beds, as the bodies slowly rise from under the sheets, sitting up strangely, as they fully get up, you see before you what looks to be rotting flesh drooping from the body of the creature.
Oh my god.
The rotten skin, the bugs buzzing around and crawling through the open holes in the flesh.
I ate that.
Yeah, meanwhile, Tygoth was just slurping soup.
I don't care if he's slurping soup. I'm gonna
I
go
need
fly on
everyone
top
to
of
roll me initiative.
Oh.
Nuts.
Oh no.
That's 17's initiative.
Okay.
That 21 is my initiative.
Wait, I'm clicking on initiative, but it says you attempted to roll a user roll.
You have to click your token and then click roll. Or then click initiative. Because if you're not targeting your token, it won't do anything.
Yo, Pui,
Gotcha.
thanks for the host, bro. How are you doing?
How do I do that?
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
You have to, out of your sheet, click on the token, like on the map, and then
Yeah.
click initiative.
Oh,
But I can also just enter your initiative that you guys already rolled.
Can you just enter mine? I'm dumb.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's-
mine's. Hold on.
I got mine.
Okay.
What's up, dude? How are you doing, bro?
Oh, wow.
Okay. And then I'm going to add these guys.
Not feeling this right now. I don't like zombies. Like, I have a very real fear of zombies, and this is just mean and cruel and unusual punishment at this point.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I actually have, like, an actual fear of zombies, so that's...
Is this going to be a problem?
Dude, I got a story for you
I'll be okay.
actually.
It'll be fine.
First up in the turn order is Kaz. These zombies look like they're moving to attack, so you are free to deal with them at your discretion or run away.
I'm trying to find my weapons.
24-hour lamport? That sounds amazing.
Like, not actually trying to find my weapons, but I'm
Dude,
trying
that
to
sounds
find
awesome.
where I had my weapons.
I
'cause
would
put
die.
them in.
But that sounds
You're
amazing.
like, God, I thought I had.
I know that I had a crossbow. Well, this is fun. Let me just roll. And that'd be dexterity based for a crossbow? Light crossbow?
Dexterity plus proficiency.
Plus proficiency is a +2.
Okay, so then your attack would be your dex plus that.
So it's a 20.
Okay.
I went to aim at this one. The one directly to my right.
Which one?
That's right next to Flynn.
Okay, so aiming at that one, that hits, and you just shoot your arrow as it sinks into the. Okay, so wait, since you have like a fear of them, do you want me to not get graphic with the descriptions? Of the
No,
attacks?
I have like an in real life fear of them, but please don't go into description.
Okay, then
Please
I won't describe the how it affects them, but I will tell you that you hit them with ease, and they roll the attack, which is the whatever the attack for the bow is.
I have to figure out the attack. I'm so sorry. I thought I had all this done. What's in my equipment?
So off slightly off topic
equipment.
while you're figuring that out. I legit forget. Is drawing my sword a free action, or do I need to like?
Yeah, it's a free action.
Okay, cool. Just forgot. Thank you.
Okay, I lied. It's a short bow.
That's fine. Well, you still have the proficiency with it. Just roll the attack for the damage for it.
Let's see really quick. What is the attack for it? Oh my god. Here, let me just. I'll fix this when everyone else is going.
Swapping weapons is an action, but not drawing them. If you want to put a weapon away to switch with another, you can. I think you in 5e you can give up your movement or you do an action to do it, but there is no penalty for drawing a weapon. It's like one of the few uses of the free action.
Okay, so it's 1d6 plus. Is there any adds to hit or for damage? Actually,
for ranged, I believe it's just the attack roll plus your dexterity.
7.
Okay. You just watch the arrows hit them. I'm not going to describe it. Don't worry. But it looks like it does a good. It does a good chunk of damage to them.
Channel. This is
you just hear them go.
Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. It's traditionally a tabletop
I'm trying to be
role-playing game.
nice.
We're
Listen,
playing
yeah.
online.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, it's
I mean, like,
free.
if you feel
free.
the need to
We're
describe it,
playing
it's
online.
fine. It's just that.
I'm not gonna. Once again want people to be comfortable, not to fill my
Or nits.
love of
Nits,
being over the
actually.
top with this game.
It's 120.9.
I'm just
sorry.
going to. So the zombie that was in the bed to the left is going to move up and try to strike at Tygoth. And does a 13 hit you, Tygoth?
Oh boy, I'm blanking now. I am so sorry. I got distracted with the chat. What do I need to do? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I think it's my armor class, right? My AC?
Yeah.
16. No, it doesn't hit. You said 13. No, it doesn't hit.
Okay.
Sorry.
So then, as they strike at you, you easily move out of the way, just ignoring them. You're just like strange creatures.
Matrix dodge.
Tygoth, it is your turn.
Yes. All right. Well, I as a free action draw my sword, my great sword, and I will attack back. So I will. Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh.
As a little bit more of the soup comes up, and it's like, whoop, as you swing your blade, causing it to sink into the ground in front of the undead creature.
That's about right. That's about right.
And as your turn ends, this zombie is going to come around the table and slowly creep up behind.
Where'd you come from?
He was at the table. I said there was a cloth covering one of the chairs.
Shoot.
Oh.
And it's going to try and swing at you. Does a 12 hit you, Flynn?
My AC is 12.
Then no. As it tries to strike at you, you just barely get. It just barely doesn't sink into your armor, and you just pull away.
Whew.
With that creature's turn is over, and then the next one is going, and it's the one right here. So it is also going to swing at you, Flynn.
Bring it on.
This one rolls a 15, which I know hits you.
Yikes.
No. Nice. 45.
Please stop.
I don't know what you did.
All right, just roll low.
You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I can change my health, right? That's something I can like modify.
Are you on the roll 20 sheet, or are you on the?
I'm on roll 20.
Yeah, you can lower it, and then
Okay.
'cause it should have two sides where one is the max health and the other is your current health.
Hold up, where's that? I just see my current HP.
Okay,
Or-
so
I just see one number.
the
Right on
little
It's like the heart.
at the bottom, there's the M. That's your max. You set that to whatever your max is.
Oh,
And then
I'm
the
assuming
inside
that's
is-
just what I had before.
Well, we're all level 1. We just started this game today.
So yeah, so you can set it. So then you can lower it as long as you keep
Okay.
the one number the same. Okay, so that is its turn, and then the other one will go, where it will shuffle up toward. No, that one already went. So this one's going. So it moves up to Tristram and is going to try and hit you. Does a 16 hit you, Tristram?
No.
So as it swings, its claws clang against your metal armor, and if it could look confused, it'd be confused.
Silly wench!
And with that, Flynn, it is your turn.
Okie dokes. Let's see what we got. Okay, I draw my rapier. And I'm just gonna go for the guy above me.
Okay.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Yes,
What are you
okey-dokes.
using with a weapon?
What do you mean?
What weapon are you attacking with?
Rapier.
Rapier. Okay, so 1d20 plus your dex plus proficient. So
Okay, so
let me look at your
slash
sheet.
R 1d20 plus 2 plus 2.
Yep.
Or yeah. Swaggy.
That easily. You just attack with ease, and now you can roll the damage, which is 1d20.
Rapier.
Oh no, you already have it on there. You could have clicked the weapon attack, and it would have done it for you.
Oh wait, how? That's cool.
Just click the name of the weapon, the rapier.
Ah, look at that.
So ignore the attack roll because you already hit.
yeah. Okay, I did plus 6.
Yeah, you,
Or I
no,
did
you already
6
hit, but you
damage.
did 6 damage.
Okay, gotcha.
So your attack, so as from not only you strike your rapier into where the arrow from Kaz had hit, and you seem to be doing a decent chunk of damage to this one undead.
Oh yeah. Power of friendship.
And with that, the last undead moves up to attack Kaz,
No!
and it rolls a 5, which I assume will not hit anything.
Nope. Thank God.
Okay. Tristram, it is your turn.
Okay, I want to cast this thing. Okay, what are you looking to do? Do I get to choose, or is it just random?
No, you get to choose. What are you doing? It's just a minor, like, little thing.
Oh, never mind. That's not what I thought. I clicked the wrong one. Oops.
Okay.
Hold on.
No worries. It's your guys' first combat. I thought this might take a little bit.
Dang, we could have all ran out of the door and then you could have made it shut.
Don't dead
enjoy your
open
soup.
inside.
No, I'll just swing my mace at the guy. It's fine.
Okay.
What is that? I don't know.
Which one are you swinging at? The one to your right near Kaz, or the one to your bottom left?
I will swing at the one directly next to me.
Okay. If you click the mace, the
Yeah.
thing, it should just do the rolls for you.
Let me just open up this page.
Don't worry, you literally can't do worse than me.
Watch me.
That hits. You just take your mace and strike the creature upside its head, and you're like, "Back, vile beast!"
You know where the cheese is.
Do you know where the cheese is?
Show me my cheese.
And after your attack, Kaz, it is your turn.
Okay, so for sneak attack, it says once
That's
per turn you can
amazing.
deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon. If you have advantage on the attack roll, you don't need advantage on the attack roll. If another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
What are you looking to do?
Sneak attack.
Hold on. Sorry. Let me reread what sneak attack, because the second half is weird to me. Oh, thank you. You can do if you have an advantage on it. You don't need advantage if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. That enemy isn't. Okay, so yeah, then you can do it.
The one directly in front of me. I'm gonna
Okay.
shoot another arrow at it. So that's slash R20 plus 4 plus 2.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And then slash R 2d6 plus dexterity 16.
Yo.
Wait.
Wow.
I'm confused. Why did you roll 2d6?
Because it's 1d6
Oh, right.
for the
Sorry,
short bow,
sneak
1d6
attack.
for
Yeah,
the
ignore me.
attack.
Okay, so
And plus 4 for dex.
as the arrow sinks into the zombie, you just see it collapse from the damage that you and Tristram had done to it.
Nice.
To call, motherfucker. And then I'm gonna
I knew you
just
were my
kinda-
favorite bird.
I'm just gonna fly on top of Tygoth and sit on his head and shoot. So I can
Okay.
shoot arrows from there.
Nice.
I don't want to be touched. Goodbye.
Today, Faye conquers her fate of zombies.
So this creature that is directly next to Tygoth is going to strike at you once again.
Okay.
Does a 18 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay. It's going to deal 6 damage to you.
Jesus. Okay.
That's like all my health.
That's half my health.
Okay, I'll save this soon.
With that, it is now your turn, Tygoth.
I will take another, hopefully better swing at it this time.
Go for it.
Oh shit, do I have to roll acrobatics to stay on?
You know what? Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah! Hopefully
Yeah,
that
you made it.
passes.
Let's see. Sorry, I was just reading some stuff to make sure. Actually, I would like. Nah, we're fine. I'm gonna attack right now. 16. That's the attack. That's the hit.
Yep.
And
Crush his face.
crush his face. 7 damage.
You do a good chunk of damage to it. You just see once again. You do some good damage.
Okay. As a bonus action, I would like to use my Bloodlust, which lets me. I will just post it in the Roll20 chat so you can. Basically, I can drink one of the vials of blood, and that gives me advantage. I should have drunk it before I attacked, but me being not the smartest, didn't do that. But I'll drink it as a bonus action to give me advantage on my next attack. But also, because I drank it, I have my Eldritch power that I got as a bonus for my class, Sinister Vigor, which whenever you enter the Bloodlust when you start your turn while in Bloodlust, you gain hit points equal to your Charisma modifier. My Charisma modifier being 2, so I regain 2 health. If that's okay.
When Tygoth has a positive charisma but still insults everyone he meets.
Well, it's in Intimidate. But yeah, so I'll drink one of my regular vials, not the Dragon Blood vials.
Okay. With that, you all see Tygoth's body sort of like pop with veins just starting to litter his body with what looks like dark red blood like coursing through it at a very fast speed.
Good God, man! At least take your shirt off.
With that, this zombie is going to move up to you, Flynn, and it is going to flank you and attack,
Jesus.
giving it advantage. But it doesn't matter because it rolled 2 3s in a row.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I hear.
This one is going to attack you, Tristram, and it is going to roll a 19. Does that hit?
Yeah, I have 18.
Okay. You take 2 points of damage. With this, the last zombie of its turns is going to strike at you, Flynn, and it is also just going to roll super low, and I'm not upset.
Hey, I mean, that's fine.
It is Flynn's turn.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna shift because I'm scared of dying. Just so if any enemy lands near me, I can kind of scurry away.
Okay.
That doesn't count as an action, right? Like that's a bonus action, or
And that's a reaction. No, that's a reaction. So you're using your reaction to move away.
well, yeah. I mean, like Oh, okay. So I didn't know because I thought like I had to shift first.
No, you're good. So it's always assuming you're shifted. Are you not shifted?
Oh, yeah. I would like to be.
Okay.
Okay. So in that case, never mind. I didn't just do that.
Okay. So you don't want to move away, or?
Yeah, actually, I do. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Okay,
So,
so,
no,
10 feet, is that 2 spaces, or like how does that
that's
work?
2 squares.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna zoop over here, and I can attack this guy next to me now?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to do that. The bluey.
That hits,
Hey,
and you do 3 damage. It's standing, but it doesn't look like it's much health. It's got much health left.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yo, Liz, thank you so much for hanging out and stuff. Good luck with that test. Yeah, have a great night and stuff. And again, thanks for stopping by.
With that, that's the end of your turn. causing
Yeah,
it
I really
to be
appreciate it,
Tristram's
especially
turn.
tonight of all nights. You know, not sure how this is gonna
Okay,
go,
I would like
so I
to
really appreciate the
cast
support.
this on Tiger over here.
Okay. Shield. They now have a +2 to their AC.
Oh, thank
for
you.
10 minutes.
Do I need to roll something for that, or?
No, it's when you cast a spell, unless it's an attack, it just happens.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
So that's a bonus action. So you still have your main action. You can still attack.
Then I would like to then cast this on the asshole next to Flynn.
Hell yeah.
You want to cast that on Flynn?
No, the asshole next to him. So-
Oh, okay. I was like, question mark.
Don't question him.
With the radiant damage, you watch as the zombie just sort of fades to dust, passing on.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Freak.
Sweet.
Have a great night, dude.
Scoop up some of that for later. It might be good.
Here,
in tea.
dude,
I'm
good luck
a
with
snorter.
that. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. We'll be doing this some more.
And that's your turn. Kaz.
Hopefully on Fridays, but I don't know for sure.
I'm gonna shoot
We'll
at the
just-
one by Tristram.
We'll just figure it out.
Okay.
But I'll make sure I tell everyone about it as much as possible so they know. We're still figuring out. This is first session, so we're just making sure everyone wants it. Wants to continue. So
I keep rolling a 14. I'm sorry.
definitely should, Liz. I'd watch that for sure. But yeah, guys, have a great
And
night. Liz,
do I have to call it sneak attack, or was it too late for that?
No, you don't have to. For future times, you should, but right now it's okay.
Gotcha.
Heading out, Mary?
Oh, I didn't add my fort. Okay, so it's a 10. I messed up on the
Oh,
I hicked up.
what'd you mess up on?
I put a plus at the end on accident, so
Okay,
it didn't add
okay.
the 4.
You're good. So it's a 10. You do a good chunk of damage, and it looks like that zombie's also looking on its way out.
Yay!
Okay. So this entire time I've been playing Final Fantasy X battle music?
Nice.
Yes.
So Tygoth, it is your turn.
Okay. Okay. With the bowl of soup to my left and everyone
You
else.
can move diagonally. That you
Okay.
can-
Well, it's...
Trapped by bullet.
yes. Let's see. So, since I started my turn in Bloodlust again, I gain another 2 HP back.
Yep.
Yeah, just to make sure that's clear. I will be moving to my left and behind the enemy closest to Tristram. So, good old bop right there. And I will be attacking.
Okay.
And since I have advantage on that, I'll roll 2 d20s to take the highest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Whew! Thank God for that one!
Yeah.
Alright,
So
so...
roll the damage.
9.
As you strike it, you cleave through it, and it just collapses.
Nice!
And that is your turn.
Hell yeah.
And with that, this
join the
undead,
quick
since you're
save
still
one.
on Tygoth's head,
Yeah, join the
You're
quick
not
save
actually
one.
there.
That's the one
but
to
you're
join.
kind of there.
That's where all of us are.
This one's going to move up to try and strike at Tristram, and it's going to roll. Oof. And it's going to try and hit against you, but you just kind of raise your shield against it, and it just clanks off
My
your
bad.
shield.
Actually, I'm going to change it right now, actually.
Nice.
And this one to the north is going to move down and attack at you, Flynn. And it is going to miss. You just like you're starting to see the patterns in the way they move, and you're using your the knowledge you've gained from your legitimate business to dodge
Oh,
the
yeah.
attacks.
That's right.
And it is your turn, Flynn.
Okie dokes. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at, and I'm just gonna attack him.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Okay, you definitely hit.
Yeah.
Which one? This is the. My brain turned off. This is the one that was the you already stabbed earlier, right?
Yes.
Okay, so as you sink your blade into it, you just watch as the undead collapses with your blade still through it.
Nice.
And Tristan, it is your turn. FDR.
Hiya!
Funnily enough, even though that's a low roll, you still hit.
I smack thee in the face.
It is not looking well. It looks like it's ready to collapse any moment. Kaz, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot at the only one left, I guess.
Okay.
Yay!
That definitely hits.
Nice.
Yay.
And with ease, you drop another undead as it collapses to the ground.
And with that, I'm gonna jump off his head and back onto the floor.
You guys have cleared the basement of the undead, and now have the book allowing you to ascend to the top of the roof.
Good old totem attack.
Do we want to go to the roof immediately, or?
I feel like we should explore a bit more. There might be more down here. I saw more doors.
We need to understand why these zombies were here to begin with.
I'm gonna go look at more doors. This one.
You want to go in this one?
That one.
Okay. There's also one to our right, and then one up.
Well, I'm doing counterclockwise.
Gotcha. Okay. I will follow you.
As you open the door, you reveal the wine cellar.
Yeet.
As you enter, you smell the very nice fragrance, which is a nice change of pace from the undead stench.
Oh, how nice.
There isn't too much in here aside from the wine bottles, but overall, you get the sense that the wine that was used to kill the Lord was not down here.
Can I take wine?
Yeah.
Do I-
You alcoholic.
I just a bottle. I'm not going to be greedy.
Okay. You take a bottle and you stash it in your bag.
Hell yeah.
Your light has left you. I'm going to the next room.
As you go into this room, you find a it kind of looks like a bottling facility meant to literally bottle the wine they ferment.
But is this wine made from grapes or humans, like the soup?
No, it just seems like wine.
I knew
I
that.
put my wine back down.
I want to go to the next room.
Okay.
Yeah, we just got this one left, right?
Ow. I can't get out. Help.
Well.
Okay, there we go.
And as you enter this last room, you see a lot of different tools covered in. Actually, roll me a perception.
Okay. Hold on. Character sheet out. Perception. 15.
Okay, easy peasy. You look around and you see instruments that are covered in blood, and you can assume the insides of the people from the other room. And this is probably what was used to pull them off or cut them off to put into the soup. On the table, you see a very fine piece of jewelry that looks familiar to someone else's jewelry you've seen before.
Oh,
I was there
shit.
first, Flynn. I'm gonna snatch it with my talon.
Okay.
You don't need it. Leave it where it is.
No, don't tell me what to do.
You don't need it.
It's mine.
No, it's Kaz's dropped
Yeah.
it.
Oh, well, carry on.
And slip it into my pocket.
Is there anything else in this drawer over here?
Nothing that looks like it's of particular interest. Aside from the ring, there seems to be it looks like someone had burnt a note or something of the like, because you see a small pile of ashes with a corner of a piece of paper on the table.
What does the corner say, if anything?
Nothing, but it looks like very expensive paper.
I will take the tiny bit of paper and one of the tools with me for investigation purposes.
Okay.
And out I go.
Yeah.
And I assume you guys want to ascend the stairs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and work on it.
So, in terms of like healing, do we heal battle, or do we have to like use sort of recovery or something?
To heal, you need to. Are you going back to the first floor or the second floor?
To the second floor where the staircase or the bookcase
Yeah,
is.
I guess that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay. As to heal, you guys would need to you would need to either rest or use potions or have your cleric heal you.
Hi, that's me. Who needs
So we're
healing?
doomed.
I'll pick some grass for you later if you give me some heals.
I don't need your grass. I just need your ass.
You can have whatever you want, man.
Boop. Oh, spell level. I don't know. Is it just one?
Your caster level is 1.
Yeah.
Okay, that definitely heals me all the way. Thank you.
See.
Oh. As you guys ascend to the second floor, Vola and the detective approach you and are like, "Have you found anything worthwhile?"
My
Yes.
favorite detective.
She just
I'm going-
ignores you. What have you found?
I'm gonna walk up to her and hand her the papers that I found in the chest in the basement.
I would also like to hand her the tool and the burnt note I found.
Interesting. So the Lord took advantage of this party to try and oust his aunt for something. Interesting. Though I guess it didn't turn out the way he thought it would.
Definitely not.
Well, have you found a way to the top floor?
Who has that book?
Did I find it or did?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, I found the book. I would like
Then
to
I guess we should go look and see what's out there, right?
place said book on the bookshelf over here.
As you place the book on the bookshelf, you all just hear a conk as the shelf itself drags across the ground and reveals another staircase.
Oh, hell yeah.
Open sesame.
I follow behind.
As you all ascend to the top floor, you enter the roof and you are able to see there's this strange circle on the outside of the doorway that you are in. And in the center of this circle, you see the body of the Lord.
That's
On the-
weird.
On the outer rings of the towards the outside rings of the you hear this weird chanting as you see these three figures as you move out of the door, causing this weird greenish energy to head towards the Lord slowly over time.
I would like to shoot at one.
Just gonna go shooting straight away.
Yeah.
All right, you'd have to move out of the door because currently you are in a little section.
Right
Do you
here.
I
guys
guess
need to
we're
move
just-
your characters?
Yeah, I guess we bust through.
Yeah, hold on. Right there.
I want to sneak.
Okay. Roll me stealth.
Dear God.
I did a sneak.
Oh, damn.
They don't notice you as you open the door and move out.
Okay, are we all stealthing through?
That just sounds like a terrible idea for me. I'm a 7-foot tall critter.
Can we go back here?
Sneaky fox, more like sneaky burb.
Okay. So what is your plan now that you're sneaking?
I'm shooting it.
No. Come over here. We should come over here and shoot this one in the back.
Hi.
Because I have a plan.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
As you shoot, you sink the arrow into their back. You just see the blood shoot out from around where your arrow lands through their cloth. Roll the damage.
Dang.
God damn it.
Easy.
So you do a decent bit of damage. You can see that they're like You can see them coughing up blood already, as if the arrow had sunk in just the right location, even with that bit of damage.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so now I need Tristram, since you're there with Kaz, you have a surprise round if you want to use it, but otherwise, everyone else roll me initiative.
Then I wish to run up on said motherfucker and smack him in the face with my mace.
Go for it.
Mace. Where mace? Your mace.
Oh my gosh.
That definitely hit. As you slam your mace into the base of the skull of this cultist, you just see you just hear a as the skull collapses and the cultist crumples to the ground.
Damn.
Goodbye, wench.
The other two stop their chanting and they're like, they look towards you both and they say, "You have no business here."
Oh, you see, my name is Tristram Whitewood. I don't know if you've met me before. I don't recognize you, but I do belong here.
Okay, so is the 18 your initiative, Kaz? Yeah, it's actually adding them late. Cool. So the only ones who need to roll their initiative is Tristram and Tyoth.
Well, I did it wrong, but I did roll this. That's 6 the initiative roll, but
Oh, then I'll add it back.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Next time I'll roll like I know how to just click the thing and then do it. My bad.
Oh, I just realized I was muted, but after the cultist said his thing, I said no you.
Did you at least hear the description of his head explode?
Yes.
Good.
I was muted, not deafened.
Ah. Okay, so the two cultists get their turn as well.
Somehow, please be lower than 6. That's a no.
You're not looking so good. No.
That's a nope.
No.
Okay, so
It's okay, it's
Kaz,
not
it is
bad
your
yet.
turn once again.
Yay! I'm gonna shoot at the one in the very left corner. Bottom
Okay.
left corner.
Go for it. That hits.
Yay!
That definitely hurts. You just see him like almost collapse to the ground in one hit, and he's just barely on his knees, and he's like, "They didn't say anything about adventurers."
We're not adventurers. This is my bird.
I'm not your bird!
Is that your attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, do I get a second attack?
No.
I was
Not
about to
yet.
say, isn't that like later levels?
This cultist is going to they're going to cast Acid Splash at you, Tristram. You must make a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 acid damage.
Or just click dexterity then?
Saving throw. It'd be in the little box that says saving throw, so you just click
Oh.
dexterity.
Oh, oops.
Pocket acid.
You actually make it. The acid splashes next to you, and you just see it seep through the like very fine wood floor of the roof.
You almost hit my pocket of grass!
With that, the cultist coughs up another good bit of blood, as it is now Flynn's turn.
Okay, so I guess I should probably enter through this door.
Yeah.
How much can I move?
You can
Just like-
move 5,
One space diagonally, or
30. You could
My
make it to
speed's
this cultist.
35.
You could make it to here. Oh, your speed's
Ooh.
35? You could easily make it to anywhere on this cultist, almost.
Okay.
You make it here, here.
How
Here.
far can Tygoth go? Because I don't want to run up.
I have
alone.
30 feet, so I'm 5 less than you. So
You would only be able to make it here.
okay, well that's I can still diagonally hit.
I mean, yeah, that's good enough. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right here,
Thank you.
and I'm a rapier attack
Okay.
this bitch.
That definitely hits. You sink the blade into what you assume is the weak spot of whatever cloth they may be wearing, and you just hear this groan pain as you feel the blade sink through flesh, and you just quickly yank it out, causing even more pain.
Nice.
And the cultist just standing there, like, around their mask, you just see a little bit of blood trickle down their chin.
Good.
Alright. With that, it is now Tristram's turn.
I would like to move over to the Lord over here in the middle, and I would like to cast this.
He is... as far as you can tell, nothing happens.
Well, shit.
Worth a shot. Worth a shot. I was hoping like a weekend at Bernie's sort of.
Yes,
Where, like it works, but it doesn't really.
Is that, since that's your action, that's your
Yeah,
turn.
that's my turn.
Okay. Now it is the cultist that you just attacked, Flynn, is its turn. And he is going to attack you with... What?
I'm lying.
Oh.
Just go.
It's his turn, and he's going to swing at you, and he is going to hit. He does 4 points of damage.
Fudge. Okay.
And that is its turn. It takes its blade, and it sinks into your shoulder, and you just feel the searing pain of your flesh getting, like, cut as the blood seeps out around your wound. Tyga, your turn.
yes.
Tygoth, kill this bastard.
Oh, I will. I draw my great sword as I walk through the door and move my 30 feet right diagonally next.
Jumps 30 feet.
So leaps 30 feet. And I will swing my great sword at the cultist.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, dear
That
God.
definitely hits.
All right, good.
Wait, hold on, I gotta check something.
Okay.
Part frog boy.
Nope. Alright, it's still good. So there was nothing bonus you get out of this rip. So yeah, as you see, this guy slash his scimitar into Flynn's shoulder, you just quickly take your greatsword and cleave through the neck of the cultist down into the chest of him, splitting him almost in half as he collapses under your greatsword.
Blood for the blood god.
You just see blood sort of spurt out around onto both of you from the weapon attack.
I stick out my tongue and try to catch some.
I throw up on my shoes again.
And now it is Kaz's turn once more.
I'm good at end him.
In this man's whole career.
Of course I'm not. Fuck.
Never mind.
As you take the shot, you just hear Flynn retching, and like it makes you a little concerned that something happened to him, and your shot just goes a little wide and off to the side, sinking into the wooden floor.
Fuck.
And now with the
Didn't eat that much bread.
with the cultist's
Projectile
turn,
already.
it is going to cast. It is going to cast Chill Touch on Kaz.
Can it even reach me? I'm like 60 feet away.
Yeah, it's got the Chill Touch has a range of 120.
Dear God.
Bullshit. Fuck.
He's gonna touch you 120 feet away.
No!
Super long
Don't
fingers.
touch me! Oh, no.
So
He just wanted
does-
to pet the bird.
does a 16 hit?
Yes.
It deals 4 necrotic damage to you.
Oh no.
You just see this ghostly like ethereal hand appear in front of you as the like pointed long nailed finger sinks into your chest as like this necrotic damage spreads from where the finger had touched you, just causing this immense pain in your chest.
I'm just gonna really loudly squawk.
Okay. Flynn, it is your turn. You had just heard your bird companion squawk in pain.
You touched my bird!
Fucking god.
Okay.
The chicken is in danger.
The
I
chicken?
can still. Can I reach him?
10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There, yeah, you can reach him.
Oh, sorry, Merrick. It's turkey.
You can reach there.
Okay. Yeah, just I'm a YOLO this, and just again smack with the rapier.
Go for it.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, so you take your rapier, and seeing them do that, and seeing how bloody they already are, you just take your the long point of your rapier and stab it through the eye of this cultist, through the mask, causing your blade to break and crack through the back of their skull as they're dead and you're just holding them up by the blade.
No pet bird.
As you yank it out, the body just roughly collapses to the ground. The cultists are now cleared out. But
Hell
in
yeah.
front of you is the dead body of the Lord with no butler or maid in sight.
I would like to run over to Flynn and cure him.
I
Okay.
dab, but solemnly.
And then,
If someone would like to roll me a perception,
baby.
please.
and then run over and cure.
Fuck.
There, they're both cured.
Yay. That was way too many hit points, but yay.
Can I collect some blood in my empty vial from one of the dead cultists?
Are you doing this stealthily or just doing it in front of everybody?
I mean, they already saw me drink the blood. They know I've got. They know I've got the
All right.
goods.
We know he's kind of weird.
He ate human in front of us.
You all just see him sink his greatsword into like the stomach of this cultist as he like puts the vial next to it as the blood seeps into it.
Tiger, buddy, what have I told you about drinking blood?
Never in front of you.
You can do it. Just don't let me see.
Can I roll an investigation?
On
Yeah.
me?
No.
Something's wrong with this guy.
Oh my god, all my rolls suck now. Kill me.
What would I roll for this? Religion or wisdom? Something? I don't know.
For what,
right?
investigation?
I don't know. I don't. To examine the
there's a
giant
skill-
circle.
There's a skill investigation. You can just click it.
It's just investigation for anything.
No, perception is to look around. Investigation is when you're looking into something.
So for the giant circle would be investigation.
It looks so. Tristram, what it looks like is that this was going to be This looks like a spell circle, most likely meant for a ritual of what kind. It kind of, in your time as a church, as a member of the church, this looks like an unholy ritual to raise the dead.
To piggyback off that, can I roll for religion to see if this is religious in nature or like the origin of it?
Sure.
15.
I said at, but it's okay. I probably didn't. It doesn't matter. As you roll, my brain's off. Sorry.
It's okay.
As you look at it and check it out, this kind of you're not sure. This kind of looks like the works of a very new age necromantic cult, because there's not as much flair as you'd expect from some of the olden stories. This looks more uniform, like it's from a business of necromancers.
Okay. Good enough for me.
Maybe we should go get some people for this.
as did anyone want to make that perception?
Oh yeah.
I rolled perception, but I got like a 9
A
on
9.
it. So...
I saw.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that you
Yeah.
rolled so low.
Can I try too? Is that
Yeah.
like a thing?
Welcome back.
Okay.
guys.
Yeah,
just
no,
gonna let you-
whatever. So, just
Well-
for reference,
We're just a bunch of fucking idiots.
whenever I offer a roll, as long as it's not something character specific or where I say, okay, you roll this, everyone can do it.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
+5.
I wish I was joking, but my perception is literally a +5.
Okay, so Tristram, as you're looking back towards the building you guys came through to get to the roof, you see unconscious against the wall the maid and the butler.
Oh no.
Steve, wake up!
I approach them and I would like to do a, I guess, medicine check to see if they're still living.
Sure.
All right. 19.
Oh, they're alive. They're just
Okay.
they just need to be woken up.
Just tired. Okay, got it.
I shake Steve.
Silas slowly awakens. He's like, "What happened? Last
Siri,
thing I
are you
remember
okay?
last thing I remember happening is getting hit in the back of the head.
Did you see who hit you?
No, they were wearing a mask.
They're also behind you. I don't know why I asked.
Wow, it's not like I fell unconscious the second they hit me. I saw them as I was falling, but I appreciate your concern.
Who is this? This maid? What's her name?
He looks over to her and he's like, "This is Anya."
Ah, yes, Amanda. Amanda, are you awake?
As you shake her awake, she's like, what?
Amanda, are you okay?
I think I'm fine."
Addie, are you okay? Are you okay, Addie?
What's going on?
You were unconscious.
I can feel that as she rubs the back of her head.
Did you see anyone, before you fell unconscious?
No, unfortunately not.
Can you answer me one question?
Sure.
Why did you run out of the room as soon as the Lord collapsed?
She looks at Silas and puts his hand up and he's like, let us explain this once we move the Lord's body downstairs.
Very well.
Oddly
Tyrion,
serious.
go carry the Lord.
They get up and
May the Lord be with you. And
Oh, okay.
also with you.
they grab the Lord's body and they start moving and
We tightly
you-
follow them.
Yes.
okay. They bring
Zigzagging.
you all. They bring you all back down to the first floor.
Yay!
Putting the Lord's body on the table.
A feast.
Tygoth is impressed.
With Vola and the detective back. And they look at you and they're like, "Well, I see you found the maid. Did you find anything else?"
There were some rather unsavory cultists that we dispatched of.
Cultists, and they all have wide eyes, and they're like, "That's not good."
Found
Did you
some.
find anything that marked where they were from?
We have their blood.
I don't know how that would help me.
Found some
There's still
good
dead
soup
upstairs.
downstairs.
I'll have to go check them out later.
Yeah,
But
they're wearing masks. Maybe you can identify where they're from with their mask.
for now, why did we put the dead body's Lord on the table? And Silas steps in. Yes. So actually, funny story about the dead Lord. He's not dead. He's just in a in something close to death. And he asks the maid for the vial, and she reveals this small cylinder, and she's like, the reason I ran out of the room is because I wanted to get the antidote, and then someone came up behind me and knocked me out. And then the last thing I remember is waking up on the roof. We had originally, once again, we still didn't plan this party. That's still something we need to figure out. But originally, the Lord had gotten a little overzealous in his plan to out his family members as vile, and concocted this plan. We didn't actually expect there to be cultists here. I'll be real, that was a surprise to us. And he administers the liquid to the into the mouth of the Lord, and then literally pounds his fist against the Lord's chest, and you just see the Lord's eyes shoot open as he like that tastes like ass.
Oh, Lord Fortnite, you have no idea what ass tastes like.
If you want to move your guys back into the dining room.
We're still on the top floor.
Yeah, we're on top.
Oh, what, did it not move you?
No.
No.
Oh, I apologize.
We got lost on the stairs.
How dare you?
There you go. But
I just want to see. I'm gonna sit by the pretty potion lady.
Me too.
she, the potion lady, starts petting your feathers.
Oh, Stacy.
Hell
Do you love my bird too?
So the detective's like, okay, so let me get this straight. You faked your death to prove something. With what evidence? And where is your aunt?
Ooh.
That, the Lord continues, I don't know. And he looks to your party and he's like, from assuming the fact that you're the only ones that look bloody and hurt, I'm assuming you're the ones who fought these strange cultists that I'm hearing about now.
Yes, but we also fought the zombies in your basement.
And he's like, and now his eyes go wide. Zombies.
Yes.
You weren't aware of the zombie facility basement?
It seemed like you were. You had quite a few notes down there.
As well as some soup.
I haven't been in my basement since I got the invitation almost 2 weeks ago.
I would like to open the small vial of soup I collected and give him a little sniff.
Sure. As you give him a sniff, you can see him visibly gag and almost throw up from just the tiniest smell of it.
It's actually better than you think.
God.
Anyway, continuing. Do you have any suspects before I throw up?
I look around to the party who is might be more knowledgeable than me on this subject.
I am going to look at Tristram.
Hmm? What? You're the one that has the jewelry, not me.
Unusually
Oh,
quiet.
is it me? Fuck, I wanted to keep it. Shit. Okay, I guess I'll pull the ring out and like set it on the table and be like, in the zombie area, we did find this with a bunch of bloody tools.
Karen, you said that was yours.
Shut up.
And as you do that,
Slap him with my wing.
Oh, yes, I mean, we found it on the ground.
the two daughters of the aunt look at it and say, "Isn't that Mother's jewelry?" And they both kind of look at each other, very confused and concerned. And they're like, "Where did you find that?"
It was in the basement.
In the wine bottling section of the basement.
No. It was with all the tools that were used.
Right, with the
for
tools. You're right.
zombies.
You're right.
Yes.
At this point, the Lord hits his fist against the table and he's like, "I knew that bitch had a secret tunnel into my house."
Oh.
Snap.
And looking around and seeing that the uncle and the one cousin and the aunt are all gone, the Lord looks to the detective and is like, "You better figure out where they went." And she's like, "Hey, listen, I have no idea where they went. I'll figure it out, but you're not my boss."
I thought you had everyone in this room. What happened
Yes.
to that?
And when I left, So did they. So unless you want to be everywhere at once, I want to see you do a better job being a detective.
No one told
Oh.
you to leave.
I would like to stand up and say, we already were better detectives than you.
Oh.
Boom. Headshot.
Boom.
Tiger, he's such a kidder. Please don't pull out your pistol.
If you guys didn't do a decent job, I might have. But I'll let it go. Because unlike your big oaf there, I know how to be an adult.
Please don't kill her.
Thank you for that host.
As she's arguing with the Lord about what's going on. After a few moments, you guys see a singular woman, just the aunt walk through the door and be like, "Oh, why is everyone in a party?" And then she sees the Lord and she almost like falls backwards and she's like, "Oh, I thought you were," and she's like looking for her words.
Kaz is gonna hold up the ring in her talons and was like, I found something. And kind of like show it off to the aunt.
Ooh.
Oh, I lost that. Where did you find it?
Oh, you see, these tools belong to you. As I hand over the bloody tools and the little scorched note.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
what you're
fly
talking
you.
about. Where did you find these?
Next to your ring. In the basement.
I have never been to the basement.
Then how did the ring get there?
I'm not sure. You can roll me an insight if you think she's lying.
You.
Fuck.
Nope.
You all can roll me an
Someone
insight.
with better charisma, please.
All right.
Or wisdom, sorry.
Yeah.
Haha, bitch!
Damn.
You
Alright,
can
wench.
tell, Tristram, you can tell she's lying through her teeth.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Uh,
block the doorway.
Yeah, I'm going to, me being tired of the lies, I'm going to roll for intimidation as I stand next to her now.
Let me introduce you to my friend Tiger.
Oh,
Hell yeah, dude.
you just look at her and snarl with your blood splattered face and the veins still popping from the effects of your blood rage as she just sees this and like cowers and collapses. And she's like, fine, yes, I did it. It's my ring and they're my tools. And at this point, the detective's like, well, that's all I need. I can now take her in.
But wait a minute. What did you use the tools for?
To take the bodies apart. If I made this place look like a crime scene enough with the help of those cultists, the Lord, even if he didn't die, would be found guilty of murder and necromancy.
So the cultists were the ones that reanimated the body?
I'd assume so.
Take her away!
The detective and the Warforged picks her up by like her arms and just sort of drags her behind her and the detective, and she looks at you all and she goes, surprisingly good job.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
It was all me. You're welcome.
And as they go out, the Vola walks over to you guys and she's like, I'll be honest, this isn't exactly how I saw the night panning out.
Well, I wasn't imagining chunky human soup either. I was imagining dancing with this lovely lady over here, but that didn't happen.
And
You can't
post-
even remember her name for 2 seconds.
Listen, Stacy knows me very well, okay?
at this point, the Lord is like, well, you're all still here for a party. We might as well have a party. And
Maybe you should get some rest.
no, I do this once in a while.
Hell
And,
yeah.
You just hear the sounds of a band suddenly playing, and you notice that some of the help had picked up their instruments and started playing, and the Lord's like, drink, dance, you've earned the rest.
I will slide on over to Lumistang over here. and offer her to dance with me and my bird.
I'll only dance with you if the bird joins.
Would the bird like to sit on top of my head?
No.
Well then, I guess I'm going to go cry in the corner.
Okay, so are you guys just assumingly gonna enjoy the party?
Yes.
Or try to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
cry in the corner while they enjoy the party.
We'll console him. Look
Oh my
out.
god, fine, I'll sit on your head.
Hell yeah!
Alright, you three dance, and as you do and enjoy the strange night that this has become, the curtains come to a close on this session, and you all have completed the murder at Crowfall Manor.
Hell yeah.
We did it, Reddit.
We did it.
And with that,
Great.
you all are now level 2.
Swag.
Nice. That was
All right.
so much fun.
And
That
that
was
is the
super
end
fun.
of the adventure. Well, this adventure.
Yes. Whew. That was long. I'm ready to get up and walk again. That was almost 5 hours now.
I'll be honest, you guys kind of got lost somewhere in there, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, we took a little too long outside the party.
See, that's what I told you. Like, you might say it's 3 hours, but it's never 3 hours.
Yeah.
Dude, like 3 hours in, we still didn't even like sleep.
Yeah.
God, it's gonna take so long.
Yeah. Thank you, Tim, for hosting that and being.
Yeah,
you know,
dude, seriously, thank
you
you.
did so much
Yeah.
work, and I was like, I'm super impressed with everything.
Very patient.
Yeah, I
with
had
us.
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
Oh,
too.
you guys, yeah. So what did you guys think of the adventure? You can be honest if you hated it.
I loved
was
it.
awesome.
Good.
I
No,
loved it.
dude, I love these like murder mystery
Oh,
plots.
it's so good.
So
I
fun.
felt like I was playing.
And it's just like all the twists and stuff. I'm like, oh, it was definitely the maid. Oh, it's definitely the like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so good.
All right, well,
Alright.
with that, I'm going to
Glad you
in stream.
guys
We can
enjoyed
keep
it.
talking, but I'm going to in stream in a sec.
Yeah,
so.
that's fine.
All right, but thank you everyone for watching and for participating. Hopefully, this will be a thing over the time.
We'll see.
Hell yeah.
You know, once a week and once every 2 weeks, something like that. We'll figure it out. But
Is
serious-
that now, babe? Sorry.
seriously- no, it's all good. Seriously, guys, thanks for joining us for close to 5 hours. Those of you that made it, and thanks for joining us for any time. Really, that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I will catch you guys Monday with regularly scheduled programming.